Winter Vista, episode 145. I am Andrew, and I'm the captain of a large pirate ship that we are all aboard. Soothing ocean sounds. Frankly, not that much to do. But over here is my first mate and good friend, Ben. Hello, Ben. Me hearty.
I'm a ship guy.
Classic ship guy.
I've got salt all over me, and I'm damp.
Kind of sucks on this pirate ship, hey? Fucking nothing to do. Hey, hobbling up from below decks and absolutely racked with scurvy. Has not eaten a fruit in many, many moons. It's Theo. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm not doing so great. Now, as you may see, I am sweaty. My hair is falling out in clumps. My teeth are kind of loose in the gums. So when I touch them, they kind of wriggle about. Now, I know, you got this thing, this scurvy thing you believe. That's fine. Alternatively, we were just in port 2 days ago. And I heard the new Fiona Apple album. And since then, I've been sweating uncontrollably, very confused, kind of just walking around bumping into things. So I'm not really sure which it is, scurvy or the Fiona Apple thing.
It's that, or it could be 5G.
or 5G, one of the greatest hazards on the seven seas.
Well, that's part of the reason that we sail the seven seas, is to stay clear of that shit.
It's gross.
Every time we dock, I see another tower, and I'm like, turn it around. Let's get out of here.
There's no time to stock up on fresh fruit and vegetables. We got to get away from this 5G tower.
just chuck a couple of sacks of rotten potatoes up here, and we will get going.
Oh no, diarrhea again. Must be the 5G.
Get further out to sea. Has that ship got a repeater on it? Let's take no chances.
Well, when you get out there, then you're in 5G withdrawal.
True.
The come down's almost as bad.
You actually kind of have to skirt exactly. You want a little bit, but not too much.
You've got to you got to wean yourself off, go down to 4G, bit of LTE on the way down, HSDPA, your CDMA,
of course.
2G. Those are all the ones I know.
1G.
1G.
What was 1G? That was when
1G?
we just talked to each other.
There's
That was
no
a cool
1G.
grad.
When there was society.
I've got a 1G for you. It's playing a game of catch with your son.
God damn. So here we are out in the ocean, but I hear a sound. I hear a mysterious sound in the distance emanating from those rocks. It's the siren song.
Ooh.
It's the siren song.
Is this
of
doing
a
it for you?
majestic mermaid.
Sounds like I have 7 titties.
A sailor's delight.
You're
Chav siren.
many smaller mermaids suckling at you.
Oh, God.
That's right. It's the queen of the mermaids, Lucy. Hello.
Hi. Oi.
Your hair looks great.
Thank you.
It's the sea air. You know?
I don't have any scurvy down here. I don't have any. I don't have an arse,
Organs?
so I don't have diarrhea from the scurvy. So I'm really living my best life down here. I can't have diarrhea or constipation.
It's
That's
a real
beautiful.
double-edged sword being a mermaid. You can never go on land, but you also can't shit yourself.
Never shit yourself.
I don't know. Have you ever seen a fish shit? It's pretty diarrhea looking.
I feel like the ocean has more. It's more the context that they exist in where diarrhea no longer matters. Under the sea.
It's all liquid, so what's the difference?
Just a cloud, So we're here out in the ocean. Lucy's looking great. Sea air, doing her hair very good. Her skin looks wonderful. Her scales shining. Her many mermaid children nuzzling at her 7 titties. I want to remind you, Lucy, that you said 7 titties, not me.
Didn't want anyone to be suckling from them, but continue.
Swimming around them in a very interested manner.
Oh, that's so much worse. Anyway.
Oh, they've all got an eye on one,
Uh-huh.
But hark, I see something in the distance. Land ho! Is that what they say when they see the thing in the distance and land?
Yep. Yeah, that's some real good nautical terminology there.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Ben. That's the highest praise coming from you.
But enough about one of your mothers.
No, well, you got to pick one now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
mom?
pick. I don't know if anyone's mother is like. I don't know if anyone has any like mother issues.
Well, you've
That's what I
started
was
this.
doing. I'm just trying to be chill about it.
Have the
Someone's
courage
mother
of
though.
convictions.
She's a land
Yeah,
hoe.
That wasn't very chill at all. Accuse my poor mother, Janet.
She sounds like
Of
a
being
land hoe.
Whose mother lives the furthest from a body of water? I think is how we decide this.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
certainly a land hoe.
So is it? Your mother lives quite rurally, doesn't she, Ben?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that now. I think that might be my own mother. Wow, Lucy, you really fucked up this time.
You've made a
Sorry.
powerful enemy today.
Yep, Michelle. She's coming for you.
Oh no. Anyone but Michelle.
Oh, but I see an island called D'Urville.
Uh-huh.
Yep, go on.
Go on.
And I believe, once again I hear a mysterious sound emanating from the landmass in the distance. Prick up your ears and see what it might be.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Winter sun, nature corner, rubber crab, sit my dick.
Haunting. A haunting melody plays from the island as we come closer. We step off the ship. We see a large sign. I step over to the sign and read it, and it says, "A joint media statement from D'Urville Island Stoat Eradication Charitable Trust, comma, Predator Free 2050 Limited, comma, Marlborough District Council, comma, and Rata Foundation." God, wouldn't you love to give someone a business card that said D'Urville Island Stoat Eradication Charitable Trust on it?
Especially when you point out on the business card where the acronym for that is DISSECT.
Beautiful. Beautiful. The joint media statement on the sign says, D'Urville Island is set to become stoat-free. Set to become stoat-free after the signing of agreements between an island-based trust and funders this month.
Hey, have you heard? We're supposed to be stoat free this month.
Stoat-free at last.
Hold on now.
Stoat-free at last.
Everyone on the island's just opening up the stoat tracker.
Days
Well.
without stoats, 0.
Oh, hey, I don't know if you've noticed. I think there might be a bug in the new version of Stoat Tracker. I'm not seeing any stoats. Oh, you haven't heard the news. They were actually
Stoat-free,
stoat
baby.
free.
We put the eradication efforts in 2 weeks ago, and we're only just starting to see the dividends now on the tracker.
The stoats you get rid of early are the stoats you don't have to deal with later.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's a stoat? Because I definitely I know what it is. I'm picturing a stoat right now, and I like what I see.
So I think I'm in a similar not understanding what a stoat is.
Wow,
I'm in
looks
the
like
no
someone
stoat
didn't
boat.
read the Redwall books as a
Yeah,
child.
that's true. So Lucy, let me ask you: are you picturing like
I know vaguely
know.
what it's a rodent. I will say that it's a rodent,
ratish type thing?
but I don't know if it's a pleasant rodent or a.
It's sort of like a weasel.
Yeah, I'm picturing something
Okay.
sort of halfway between a ferret and an otter.
Okay.
Well, then you'd be bang on the money.
Oh, delightful. Do I win? Am I the winner of this week's What Does a Stoat Look Like contest?
What's the prize, Theo? What's the prize he gets for that?
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
imagining, like,
These are
because they don't
adorable.
have any stoats anymore, just community knowledge of what stoats look like fading away over generations on
It's
the
like a
D'Urville
detective's
Island.
drawing of a stoat.
This island used to have over a 95% stoat literacy rate. And
And
now,
of course, over time, they become an urban legend. You know, when people talk about what was it like in the before times when we were menaced by
Well,
stoats?
first of all, there were more stoats.
Well,
I want you to
Lot
think
more
about the
stoats,
current amount of stoats we have.
each
Double
one
it.
blood red eyes, 7 feet tall. You know,
These things are so fucking cute. I was picturing a more menacing, thicker animal.
I was definitely picturing a thicker animal.
This is a very delicate creature that looks like it would be a wonderful animal best friend for a child in a Pixar type movie.
To me, it kind of looks like the Timothy Chalamet of rodents.
Oh wow, yes. I'm looking
Like
at one.
it's really
picture in
sexy.
particular.
Like you want to have sex with it, but you know that it's like not cool.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
there's
saying?
there's also got to be a smell involved that you're not sure about.
We're
yeah,
gonna-
much.
Sorry,
much
when I
like
say that it's not cool to have sex with Timothy Chalamet.
I don't know how old he is. He could be 12. He
No,
could be
he's
40.
like 40 by
I
this
don't know.
point. He played a
Uh,
king. He's going to be old.
Yes, much like Timothy Chalamet, you want to have sex with it, but you know you're probably going to break it. you
Yep.
know?
But most of all, you want to get in there before they're eliminated.
Before there is, I've actually heard that D'Urville Island is
Systematically hunted
also
down.
D'Urville Island is also Timothy Chalamet free.
And that did not cost them $3 million.
No. So to continue on with this this joint media statement, D'Urville Island Stoat Eradication Charitable Trust, Dissect, co-chair Oliver Sutherland says that the 6-year, $3.1 million funding commitment was the culmination of 16 years of preparation and planning by the group.
How powerful are these stoats?
I'm pretty certain I could just wheel out a whiteboard, draw a tall weasel, and then like crosshairs over it and be done for the day.
Crafty motherfucker.
Just big gun with a question mark.
I'm imagining that this is kind of a chicken run scenario where the stoats have all banded together are using ingenious methods to thwart the humans.
Do they have a hilarious British accent? Are they
I
like,
can only assume.
I don't want to be a pie.
I'm imagining a bit of a
I don't want to be eradicated.
I'm picturing a Looney Tunes type situation where where co-chair Oliver Sutherland is in the Elmer Fudd role, and the stoat is in the like Bugs Bunny / Daffy Duck type role.
Are you going to do any of those voices or what?
No, you guys know that I've already spent far too much of my day thinking about localizations of Looney Tunes names, and frankly, I don't know if we can get into it right now.
It feels like you want to get into it.
I
No,
feel
I
like
don't.
I would just like one Elmer Fudd voice would really tide me over for the rest of the episode.
Sort of saying something about stoats.
Oh, Elmer Fudd. Oh, no, I can't do it now.
Was that your Elmer Fudd? Oh, Elmer Fudd. Oh.
He's like,
No, I was
fuck,
trying
which
to-
one
I
is
was
Elmer
trying
Fudd?
I was trying to conjure the Elmer Fudd laugh, you know?
That's pretty good.
So they say that thanks to Predator Free 2050 Limited, Rata Foundation, Marlborough District Council, the New Zealand Lotteries Grant Board, and landowners, I feel like about 90% of New Zealand was involved in the process of eliminating stoats. from this.
Weta was involved in there.
Peter
Actually-
Jackson personally,
Peter Jackson's
smashed the
production
skulls
company.
of-
They let them borrow the cars from Fury Road, and they've been driving around firing flamethrowers at all the stoats.
We're wearing Golem outfits.
Thanks
Golem
to
makeup.
these 45 groups of people, we have the opportunity to reverse the history of wildlife loss on Rangitoto Tonga / D'Urville Island. That's the It's the cracker ass version.
What's
of that.
the issue with stoats? That's what I have to say.
So here we go. The 16,782 hectare Marlborough Sounds Island, the 5th largest in New Zealand. It's free of ship rats. Congratulations.
Thank God.
I mean, I've just turned around to see like dozens of
Just
rats
scurrying
streaming
off.
off our ship. Okay, so these are all the things that they are already free of, which is great news. They are free of ship rats, Norway rats,
Oh, thank God.
possums, and weasels. But stoats have caused the local extinction of little spotted kiwi. Oh no.
Oh.
Yellow-crowned kakariki and South Island kaka. I'm sure the pronunciation of these is being butchered terrifyingly. A lot of accents over a lot of these letters. They threaten an important population of South Island long-tailed bats. Well, you don't want to lose your long-tailed bats.
You definitely don't.
Not with all the
That's where we keep our viruses.
safely stored in the bat population for future use.
Where no one will find them.
Removal of stoats would also increase protection for significant nearby nature reserves, such as Stevens Island, home to 50,000 tuatara. I wonder what that is.
Oh, that's that cool fucking lizard, right? Tuatara?
It is indeed a reptile endemic to New Zealand.
There's
Good on
also a brewery called that, I believe.
And their name derives from the Maori language and means peaks on the back. Isn't that nice?
That's beautiful.
The island is... it's just... Every sentence of this just conjures this image of, like, centuries-long stoat warfare. The island is around 15 times bigger than other islands previously cleared of stoats.
I mean, that is genuinely a very cool achievement. That's a huge increase in scale.
Well, they're so little. They could hide anywhere, you know? How do they know that there aren't any hiding?
They seem
How are
really
they tracking
small.
them
There
on the
must be
app?
stoats anywhere.
There could be stoats anywhere. A male stoat weighs 250 grams.
Oh, they seem.
Oh.
Oh, they look
That's
so
adorable.
sweet.
Just like
19
Timothy
to 30
Chalamet.
centimeters long. Oh, and apparently they can hypnotize rabbits. So that's pretty cool.
Huh.
Huh.
How?
Can't really show a video of that
So
here
you send them
on-
in after the rabbits.
Yes. But who will hypnotize the stoats? You know? It was the Pied Piper of the stoat population.
Who
Then it
stoat
really not-
hypnotizes the stoat hypnotist?
So that's pretty cool that they have cleared this island of stoats.
But I'm imagining they did this with a... I'm going to say a big gun, Andrew.
Well, let me tell you,
Blunderbuss.
buddy. This project uses a variety of traps,
Uh-huh.
boxed snap traps, self-setting and live capture traps, and lures such as ferret and stoat bedding, and
Ooh.
very intriguingly, automated luring with an egg mayo mix.
Excuse me? Like an egg
Apparently-
salad?
Apparently, a stoat cannot resist the lure
Oh, who can?
of an egg salad.
Who can, though?
I'm quite intrigued by the phrasing of egg mayo mix, right? Which to me,
You've already got some egg in there. Is that what you're going at?
That
Yeah, that's
straight
kinda
up
where I'm
means
going.
egg salad, though. I mean, what else could it be?
To
you
me, you're taking mayo and a boiled egg and you're mashing them up with a fork. That is
Yeah.
what this strongly implies. Which is, as Lucy says,
It's an egg salad.
God, that makes for a good sandwich.
does make a good sandwich, doesn't it?
Mm. We got any
People
egg-
don't have those so often these days, I reckon.
No, I reckon number one, people are huge pussies about everything. So if you go into like a 7-Eleven or whatever, and there's a salad sandwich there, and there's a ham sandwich, ham and cheese sandwich, and then there's like the egg sandwich. I think people get the, oh, that one might have magically gone bad before the other one's vibe. I don't know why.
Oh, but the egg salad is always the best.
Well, it's
I don't think I've ever eaten one.
really
An egg
God,
salad
you're
sandwich?
missing out.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for the ham and cheese.
What about a curried egg sandwich? You ever had one of those?
No,
Well,
I
that's
don't think
that's a variation of an egg salad
Jesus,
sandwich. What are you
damn.
even asking for?
If you ever go to Japan, you have to get the egg salad sandwich at the 7-Eleven. It's the best food you'll ever eat in
Alright.
your life.
Oh yeah, all that mayonnaise, love it.
Delicious. Anyway, stoats.
Yeah,
Stoats
they won't just eat
addicted
mayo.
to egg mayo mix.
They won't just have eggs. They need you to
The egg
prepare some
mayo.
eggs as mayonnaise and then prepare some other eggs normally and then combine them. And that's how you get a stoat.
That's how, as you're peeling the shell off some of the eggs, a stoat will pop up at your window. Hey, what do you got on the go in there?
They
It
gotta
looks
say,
like you're making. I mean, I don't want to assume, but you got these. You've got the mayo out.
Get your
Got a
egg
bowl.
out. Got
Any
mayo.
chance? Any chance of a little egg mayo mix in there? I don't know if you guys have a word for that, but now also intriguingly, I don't know if this is intriguing as the egg mayo mix, but they will also be using smart detection techniques. For example, cameras
that is smart.
and DNA analysis. And I think this is where you apprehend a stoat, and then you swab the inside of its little furry cheeks.
I'm imagining
You
a
send that off to
scientist
the lab.
scientist going out in his field gear and a little pipette and just pipetting the tiniest bit of stoat cum off of a rock.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what off the rock? I need you to repeat what you said that he's taking off the rock.
I think Theo's talking about like the little reverse eyedropper that you.
I thought
that
he
you
said
suck something up
stoat
with.
cum, but I
did
just
say
wanted
stoat cum.
I just wanted to
No,
make
Edge is
sure.
definitely stuck on the wrong.
Well, I don't know if I've heard of a pipette
So
before. Is that what it
stoat
is?
cum? Just want to clarify. On stoat cum.
I realize that both of you have some stuff to process here. Yes, pipette and stoat cum. Those are the two things in there.
Those are our
They're
takeaways.
both very troubling statements.
Right,
you know?
got it. Stoat cum. Sorry.
Anyway,
Get there.
take that back to the lab, chuck that in the stoat cum machine.
Are you using the stoat cum machine right now? No. The stoat cum machine is all yours.
Oh, don't worry. It's just stoat cum. I just have a bit of stoat cum.
I've got a bucket ready to go. You want to add it to that, and it goes in the big paint shaker.
Oh, that goes in the stoat cum bucket. It's just next door.
Just need you to emulsify this stoat cum and also to emulsify these eggs into mayonnaise for the egg mayo mix.
And the machines are very similar.
Don't get them confused.
Oh no. That's the egg mayo bucket. That's right
Oh,
next
no.
to the stoat cum bucket.
Oh, the labels fall off both of them at the same time.
Oh, they look the
no.
same.
Oh,
Easy
no.
mistake. I made that mistake on my first day too. We all do it.
We
One
have to
machine
move.
labeled stuff that came out of a stoat, the other labeled the stuff going into a stoat.
We absolutely have to move the stoat cum testing station out of the kitchen. I know that we're.
I keep
packed
telling
in
the
here.
bosses this. They just don't listen.
It's a very small
No one
island.
around here has ever heard the word cross-contamination.
Oh my goodness. So congrats to them. I hope that they do achieve stoat freedom soon.
Complete stoat eradication. CSE. That's what
Stoat
we
free
all want.
2050, baby.
It can be like Dobby from Harry Potter.
I saw
on.
somebody. I saw somebody on the internet the other day saying that they were like, as an Australian, I feel bad, like I should keep up more with New Zealand news. And they said, but every time I do it, it's all just very like village newsletter kind of stuff.
Yeah, I assume this is the story dominating headlines in New Zealand this week, which is, obviously why we're covering it, because it's important.
Well, the example that they gave was like page 3 of the New Zealand Herald was girl bitten on the ear by a dog on the beach.
Oh,
But, we can't point the finger. What with our superior media industry.
I thought you were going to say our superior dog technology entry.
Our superior cum pipetting technology. Field work is expected to start towards the end of
Well,
this
the
year.
industry's been largely automated now. There's no real jobs in stoat competing anymore.
Speaking of automation,
Oh.
yeah, you like that? Let's continue our Nature Corner. Except imagine, if you will, a remix of the Nature Corner theme, but it also sounds kind of like the theme to the Terminator.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
God, good stuff. Keep going. Keep going.
There's no time signature to that song, by the way.
Yes, there.
Like, wasn't the guy just a guy that knew nothing about music, but also came up with a like crazy badass theme? And that's why
Was
there's
he?
no time signature to it.
Is that
I
the
don't know.
tale of the Terminator
could
2
be.
score?
It could be if you want it to be.
Be sure to @ Ayn Randy if this information is wrong.
He loves that.
Or if you're the guy that wrote those themes. I'm sorry, I said you don't know anything about
You
music.
can also write to Theo at puntavista.com. And Theo will enter into a protracted correspondence with you. So this is from Forbes. Apparently we're making robot dogs now.
Like Poochie.
Oh, God.
You guys remember Poochie?
My sister had one of those. That thing fucking sucked eggs.
I wanted a
It was not
Poochie
good.
so bad.
Oh, what?
Horrible creature.
Poochie, it was like an inferior Furby. He was
Yeah,
a
it's
robot
like-
dog. He did nothing. Did nothing.
My,
It had no personality. Couldn't really do anything. And it oh, no. They made them covered in hair now. The old ones look like absolute fucking shit.
Yeah, they look like a cyber dog. They look like a dog that you would have sex with if you wanted to have sex with a robot dog. Let's dial it back. Let's dial it back to the concept. Robot war dog is what I'm seeing in the notes. Let's continue.
robot war dog. My just on the electronic toys front, my kids they don't really have a lot of toys that have like batteries and make noise and shit on account of why would I want them to have
What are your kids'
that?
toys right now? Paint me a picture.
What do they got going at the moment? They're getting into like Lego as opposed to Duplo, you know, smaller ones.
Like
Except it
fancy
turns out-
Lego.
Turns out that Lego costs like, I think it's $6,000 a brick.
It's so fucking expensive.
It's so fucking expensive. And I'm sure that a lot of people of adult age have their own memories of like, at my house growing up, we had a big bucket of Lego. We had a big milk crate full of Lego or whatever, you know.
Well, you
Lots
wouldn't
of,
use a
like-
milk crate because a milk crate's got all those holes.
It's just gonna
inside.
come
It'd be
tumbling.
awful for holding it down. Yeah.
You know,
It's
the
only
kind
more
of
of like
the
a
sol-
plastic
that-
tub.
You know that there's a kind of milk crate shaped container with solid sides, don't you?
I don't think
Don't
it's
you?
a milk
Are you
crate.
describing a box?
Yeah, you just grab
It's
some
just
sort
a
of
box,
plastic
a
tub,
crate,
maybe.
just a crate.
Classic
bucket.
classic box.
I'm describing one of those and it's full of Lego.
Uh-huh.
Full to the brim. Remember that sound of raking your hand through to the bottom of it trying
Yes.
to find something?
Nothing like it.
Giving yourself slight hearing damage. So yeah, like it's you think to yourself, oh, I would love to do that for my kids, and then you're like, one small box of Lego, please, and they say, I will have the keys to your car now. It's wild expensive, so you know we got them some stuff. They get presents for people. So we were doing a bit of Lego today, but they do have one or two of these things, battery type things, and god damn, you want to smash them with a hammer because they're like, this is cool, and they do literally like 2 or 3 sounds, and that's it.
Are they the same
That's
as
it.
what we played with as kids? Or not? There's no advancements.
No, not really, other than the fact that, like, I guess the songs they play has changed. One of my children has a llama. Boppy the twerking llama.
Excuse me.
So
I need you to say the title
This
again out
This
loud.
is a different world.
Boppy the llama. Boppy the twerking llama. Oh, there you go.
I
Sorry.
fe-
Wait.
yeah.
The specific name is, the brand is Zuru Pets Alive. Boppy the booty shaken llama.
Oh,
And so it's a little hairy llama, a little rainbow haircut,
He
and
gets his little hairy ass out.
yeah, you press the button and it dances, and there's like 3 songs. And at the end of one of the songs, the llama farts, and that is what the kids are all about.
Wow. I thought when I was a kid that like kids in the future would be playing with like an AI robot, like something really
It's a
advanced and interesting.
Ass llama.
It is an
and it's an ass
llama.
llama.
Yeah. So that's what they got going on. Things batteries.
I'm becoming
and
a Catholic or something.
yeah.
This is all
and
too
when-
much.
So like the problem is that my wife is a sucker, and she's like, I want them to have things that kids. Unfortunately, the thing is that the kids want stuff that sucks. That's reality because they're kids. In the same way that you might say to yourself, "Hey, kids like cartoons and animated movies. Time to show them some Studio Ghibli films, or whatever." And they're like, "No, I'll be watching the Emoji Movie again." Because that's what they're about, unfortunately. So, they enjoy the things that they enjoy. And they enjoy them by just playing the song over and over again. Until you're like...
Yeah, can't relate with that.
Yeah, not like us.
I will kill Boppy.
We're so different.
Yeah, but you get to pick the thing that you listen to over and over again.
Yeah, not
like
anymore.
A Radiohead
I'm
example.
I'm
a
almost-
Radiohead album.
I'm almost 34, so I don't get to pick that anymore. It's just whatever I used to listen to is now what I also still listen to. That's it. I'm stuck now. I'm in a groove.
And if you're Ben, it's the album Sleep by Dope Smoker. Or is it the other way around?
It's the other way around. But I mean, the spirit of what you were saying was correct. Yes.
Good.
I listened to it again today, actually. I also listened to it yesterday.
So who wants to tell me about these robot dogs?
Well, Andrew, can I paint you a picture?
I would love that so
We're in the middle of a podcast. There's no time.
Well,
and no one will be able to see it.
Oh, it's a
perhaps I'll
horrible
use
idea.
my words as a brush. Or someone else's. The words from Forbes as a brush, perhaps.
We are using
the artful
the digital
words of Forbes.
version of Forbes as a paintbrush.
And now I've really... I'm going to wiggle my eyebrows here to describe that, because, again, using words. I've painted myself into a corner here, because the first words here are in the brush. Now, this is a different kind of brush that one might find in some sort of outdoor environment.
In the bush. The sort of brush you'd find in the bush.
Yeah, bush brush.
Yeah.
Behind the swelling columns of purple smoke, the quadcopter tracks the band of fighters. Their equipment is familiar at a distance. Armoured transports and infantry, all in the distinct Australian multicam pattern camouflage. Between stands of Red River gum trees trots the most alien of weapons there. A little dog-sized robot. Happily bounding along with the mechanized infantry.
Is it happy?
Yeah.
Well, we gave it emotions, and that was our first mistake.
Can you call the dog
Welcome.
who is robot happy?
Welcome to the robotic future of the Australian Army.
The most important quality of a dog that you want to replicate when you are building a false dog of this kind is the ability to recognize when it is being yelled at and to lower its head and look up at you
No,
like,
I
through
think
its eyebrows.
I think the number one thing you want is whenever it sees anything that might be a human at any time, day or night, whether you're kind of like sleeping or whether you're sneaking up on an enemy encampment, is for it to immediately and just incessantly start barking for no reason, forever.
It's the quality of dogs that we've been trying to automate for years.
Finally done it. It thinks it saw a ghost 2 days ago and it hasn't stopped barking. So as far as I can tell, this is we're getting the shittier version of the mechanized dogs that the Americans all decided that they thought were cool, and then it turns out they're a terrible idea and no one wants a fucking weird robot dog that can steady itself when you kick it on the side repeatedly for no reason.
It's the only thing that they make them for is to just like abuse them during testing.
Yeah, there's two things that happen, by the way. One is that it like almost keels over and it like steadies itself in a weird simulacra of like actual dog behavior. And second of all, a little rage bar on the side of it increases by 1 dash towards an unknown destination. But the American ones, they hate it because they were all the ones that, we saw on the Boston Dynamics videos. And this is going back quite a few years now. The big dog. They're all like gasoline powered at that point. So you had basically this diesel generator on legs following you around the whole fucking time. Like louder than a motorbike, just the whole time.
That's the part that I hated about them was when they would kick them and like the legs would move quickly to keep up and it'd be like the little servos pumping away.
Yeah. Totally useless. Like as a pack horse, we've got other things. It's
Yeah,
I mean, horses.
Yeah.
For example. But no, apparently this is a new one for Australia, made by Ghost Robotics, and it's the breakout star of the Australian Army's new office focused on robots and autonomy.
I assume this is what we're doing in between building all those submarines that we definitely need.
Absolutely. Well, we can get the dogs to build the submarines now. once we work out how to give them opposed thumbs.
Ideally.
And like this was one of the biggest struggles, I think, for me, like finishing up engineering education, and then you go out and you look at at all the jobs, and it's literally like, yeah, you can be an engineer that builds dogs that we're going to drop on a Palestinian village somewhere, right? Like, that's your career now, because that's where the money is. It's just mainly in making dogs that you can hit a little button and they do a cute little circle, and then they fire a Hellfire missile 40 kilometers away into a wedding. And that's all of the jobs in Australia. So,
but imagine when whoever runs the Australian Defence Force has their Tony Stark-like revelation, and then they start using the dogs for nice stuff. You know?
That's what the military is for. It's for good things,
it's
right?
for good thing. It's for nice stuff. They can get
putting a big drinks tray on the back of the dog and having a walk around at a party.
Yeah.
Which is that's all they're going to do with them is just what they immediately did with R2-D2 in Return of the Jedi. Was just went, what the fuck are we going to... All right, drinks tray. Straight away. It's like, that's it. We can get a flat surface on top here.
Except tragedy strikes when the dog is serving grandma her nice tea and gets too excited, jumps on her lap. But the dog actually weighs 400 kilograms. Crushing grandma immediately.
Crushes her to death.
So we have to look beyond the robot dog, though, guys. There's more automation and autonomy lurking in the rest of the machines.
We could have robot cats for the robot dogs to chase. Could have robot birds for the robot cats. There's no end to it.
And finally,
and then,
robot stoats to replace the stoats we killed.
Eventually, we finally reintroduce.
Oh my god, this is how Horizon Zero Dawn happens. So they go on to jerk themselves off about a whole bunch of sensors and LiDAR and lasers measuring distances and all the shit that we're doing with self-driving cars, because we need a reason to spend money on defense, because we've run out of people to kill, but budget's not going to spend itself, is it? So
no one's attacking us except for the Chinese 5G virus.
That's right. They are. They do have. They've got the 5G thing, and they've got horrible robot dogs. So cool. Shall we go on to put a positive spin on this with the press release?
God, I love a positive spin.
They do love a positive spin. So here it is. Army. Just the definite article, Army? I'm not sure.
Yep. It's
One
the same
Army.
way that Buster uses it in Arrested Development.
Yep. I've been to Army, mother.
I was in charge of the robot dogs. Army has established...
Robot dog. That's a prize.
Established an office within the Future Land Warfare branch of Land Capability.
Sorry, I
division.
just want you to... Future Land Warfare
Future
Branch
Land Warfare Branch of
Land
Capability Division.
That's a real thing.
To increase its adoption of disruptive technologies. And, of course, disruptive is just a made-up word.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
It didn't
anything.
appear in the dictionary until 2009.
That just
Next
means
stat.
you drink diarrhea tea.
It's weird because, like, disruptive as a made-up buzzword is meaningless normally.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
like,
nothing.
what...
You know, it's when
But-
people are applying it to, like, oh, we disrupted the taxi industry by making a different model that's never made any
That
money.
makes
and
no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's this disrupting? Like, disrupting in the sense of we made a robot dog for warfare.
Yeah. Is it disrupting the fact that the army doesn't already cost enough money?
Yeah, we're totally mixing up that model. We're making it more expensive.
More expensive.
Are they disrupting the use of real dogs in the army? Like in Call of Duty, you know?
That's right. Don't talk about Riley.
Don't
you talk about Riley.
The role of the Robotic and Autonomous Systems Implementation Coordination Office, and they boil that down to RICO.
Just pulling out
they're-
as many words as it takes to come up with something cool at
You
the end.
cannot elide autonomous systems into like no dot points in your acronym. Is exploration, coordination, and concept development using disruptive technology. And please, if you can, I know, so in your visual cortex, because like I think visual and audio processing happen in two different parts of your brain. So imagine,
I'm booting mine up now.
yep,
Okay.
I'm talking, so that's auditory processing. In your visual processing cortex, if you can just imagine a hand making the jack off motion the entire time through this article, you will be getting these
That is
both
so
our stated
disruptive.
effect and theirs as well. Director General of Future Land Warfare Brigadier Ian Langford.
Can I just break in for a second and say there's nothing more beautiful to me than knowing that the government of the country that I live in is dedicating a whole bunch of money to the concept of future wars. The idea that like
Yeah, that's a cool thought, isn't it?
they seem, you know, like when was the last time you saw any interest from this country in like not being involved in a war?
Well, you got to do something to fill in the time.
I really trust the Director General of Future Land Warfare Brigadier. I mean, he's a brigadier of Future
Yeah.
Land Warfare. So,
And the Director General. He's two things. It's a twofer.
yeah.
Well, I hope he's not spreading himself too thin. That's all.
Well, if they fought against... if they were fighting against future war, then that's probably a pretty big conflict of interest, considering their role. So,
I'm
mean,
worried that
trying
he's...
to
It's only
prevent
Future
future
Land
war.
Warfare. I mean, where's the Director General of Future Sea Warfare?
well, he's on a boat.
I suppose he would be.
So, glad we got the robot dog.
All right, it's out of
very
the way.
little,
I'm
very
sorry I
little
asked.
use on a boat.
All it's going to do is bark at the seagulls the whole time.
Is this fucking dog going to do that the whole time?
They didn't make an off switch for the barking.
So the RICO was consistent with the CA's vision. I don't know what the CA is. I'm scrolling back, not making any more sense. With the CA's vision of being future ready by looking for opportunities to integrate technology as well as becoming a more intelligent customer.
It doesn't
This-
mean anything.
This was
So-
just written by, like, Mikey Miles. This was written by, like, an Instagram guy. Curvy wife guy.
So when they say becoming a more intelligent customer, do they mean their own purchasing of war technology?
Yeah, and it's so weird because this is not, you're not going down to JB Hi-Fi to pick up like a fucking Wi-Fi antenna for 5G. It's, I don't know, it's very bizarre. It's weird language. It's very odd to me. So the aim of the office is to build on the momentum of the Army's successes with disruptive technology last year. Again, we're not in a war. There's nothing for them to succeed against. You can just have a break.
Well, they're disrupting, so that's an activity that they're engaged in.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I just think you can have a little chill out.
You can just calm down
Just
for a
take
while.
some
You can
time
just
off.
Just take some time off. Just watch a movie.
Give
Spend
the
some time
army
at
a
home.
year off.
Give him a gap year.
Gap year for the army.
Let him suck a dick or something. I don't know.
Just go to Bali. Just fucking go to Bali. Just shut
I
up.
think we're gonna go to Bali.
Braid your hair.
Imagine how bad it would actually go if you said we're going to send thousands of members of the Australian Defence Force on holiday to Bali simultaneously.
Would it be that different from the regular year at Bali?
Isn't that just shore leave?
No, just a lot more of them.
So this included the demonstration of the Ghost Robotics ground robot, which is the dog, I assume, and the concept of optionally crewed combat vehicles. Again, we're not in a
Ocvis.
war. Ocvis.
Ocvis.
Have you seen the latest Ocvis? Pretty cool Ocvis.
Seen the latest Ocvis. Fuck.
They'll use specialist personnel with Army's total. Again, there's no the there.
Army.
With Army's total workforce model to advance knowledge in artificial intelligence, quantum technologies, which
Ooh.
doesn't mean anything, robotics, and autonomy. These are all words that mean nothing, by the way. Like, quantum technologies is a thing that you say when you're like,
It's for
Just-
four technologies.
yeah, just really like vying for time, as like, you're a bit behind on the procurement documents.
When you
Yeah.
say army with a capital A, you're talking about the BTS army, and I don't think that that's something you really want to be messing with at this
Don't
point.
tangle with that.
You don't want to say
Brigadier.
army without a "the" in front of it.
give the BTS Army ICBMs.
Give the BTS army robotics.
And like we all know this stuff is all full of shit in all of the ways that you're describing, Theo. Disrupting, what the fuck are you disrupting other than your own practices, in which case you're just making changes. That's fine, you're allowed to do that. But also, what it's going to result in is what we're seeing here, which is to say, we spent $40 billion on 6 robot dogs, making them ourselves instead of buying them from overseas. Also, they don't work, and also we don't want to use them.
And they're not even poochies.
Not even poochies. Don't play any songs. They do not twerk. But like, the alternative is also bad. So let's imagine that the army actually is extremely successful in developing autonomous, artificially intelligent robots. That's still not good to me. It's very bad.
That sounds
I
like
think
you're
the
against
autonomous
Skynet.
robots are good. They seem good to me.
Are we a pro Skynet podcast now?
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember the horrible day when the guy in Las Vegas got up in a hotel and he shot a whole bunch of people,
You sure did.
and then we all, like, as a world, just all at one time, all in unison, just went, well, this is the time when we use robots to kill people. The time we'll just draw a little line in the sand now when we send in, and our response to stuff now is we just send in a robot with a bomb.
Yeah,
And
just drone strike that hotel room.
And that's what we do now, right?
We sure did. That's what we do now, and we've never had a shooting since.
And you've just got a whole bunch of fucking jack-offs because they've got no one to kill anymore, nothing to do. Just like, hey, you want to send in the fucking robot with the bomb? And that's what we do now. Except now the dog can like wag its tail before it explodes. So that's cool.
That's right.
So they finish. The opportunities presented by disruptive technology, and sorry, just remind you, visual aids, have to be understood early if we are to exploit our capability edge, Brigadier Langford said. And I think really they have to exploit that edge because they're not going to, this is not going to climax to anything, right? They're just going to be capability edging continually, building and building.
Damn, you
Never
Slowly.
were
getting that
so
capability
right.
Release.
Slowly building, but that's right. There will not be any release. It's not going to reach a climax. We're not going to use this for anything. It's just going to edge towards something. Just bit by bit, billion by billion.
Keep going.
He's right to say this.
You know, there's in the movies, like when someone's making a phone call and they're trying to track them down, triangulate the spot. It's like we have to keep them online for 20 seconds. I feel like I can only talk about edging for less than 20 seconds before someone decides to do something with it. So I'll just cut it there. We can move on.
So you have not been traced in this scenario. Is that
The
what we're
trace
saying?
is not being completed.
Okay. Okay, so moving on from whatever that was. Hey,
Robot dogs.
robot dogs, you know what it's time for. Sometimes you got to work on your relationship. And that means that it's time for a little slice of what we call paging Dr. Lucy. Paging Dr. Lucy. Oh, it's been a while since it's hit me like that.
It's such a beautiful theme. It's outstanding.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Oh. Shout out to whoever
Fart.
actually made the theme to the TV show ER. I'm sure we all remember George Clooney getting his big break on that show.
Yes.
Yep.
Anyways,
seen it.
what do you got?
Old motherfucker. So, you know, sometimes, hey, you get a little relationship problem between partners. Lucy, I know that your husband is there in the background. I don't know if
Listen, he's listening to the podcast. He's reading the notes on the screen, and he has a notebook in his hand, and he's underlining the words "Bean Lady is right" with like several underlines.
Wow.
I didn't even read this yet. It says, "Bean Lady is right. She is right to do it with the beans." And then it says "protect Bean" with several underlines.
Okay. Quite a bit of ominous foreshadowing there coming
So can I
from
just make sure I've got
husband of
this
the show,
right?
Jesse.
She is right to do it with the beans.
She's right to do it with the bean.
Okay.
He's putting a thumb up. I've read it correctly. It definitely says "Bean Lady is right," like very strongly. Bean Lady is right.
Okay.
And not
well,
to
then let's,
pre-prejudice, the
Yeah, it's true.
listener, but we'll find out.
let's see. Let's give it to the listener, and then
Go on.
we'll figure out who's right and who's wrong. So this, now again, the premise of the segment is we take a look at the requests for relationship advice on one of the worst sites on the internet, Reddit, and we bandy them about amongst ourselves. Here it is. Hello. With all that is going on, I'm waving one of my hands around in the air.
All of this.
all of this. Everything happens so much. With all that is going on, we have stocked up on supplies, including some canned goods. I ordered a few weeks ago 30 cans of beans. 10 are black beans, 10 are kidney beans, and 10 are pink beans. Pink beans.
I don't know what pink beans are. I feel like this is
Yeah.
some badly American
Maybe like a
translation.
cannellini or a butter bean or something.
It's
Or
obviously
is-
not. Maybe it's a white bean. It's a white bean for sure. Okay, it's a white bean. Continue.
Okay. Is it is it a European thing or an American thing?
I don't know. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't think so. Just
Actually,
judging by
It seems to be baked beans that they're talking about.
it's probably a navy bean or it's a white bean. But go on.
Right.
Mm.
Also, I ordered 15 cans of chickpeas. I thought this is a reasonable amount of beans and chickpeas to have every now and then and would last for quite some time.
It absolutely is not a reasonable amount of beans and chickpeas to have. I gotta say, we made a vegan shepherd pie recipe like a couple of days ago, and it is primarily like beans and chickpeas, and the atmosphere in the house has been ruinous.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
The atmosphere
it's
is
Is it
not,
go
because
on.
of the farting?
it's not a constructive kind of amount of beans and chickpeas to eat. All right, so There are other things in cans.
There are other things in cans.
Other kinds of beans, for example. I only just realized the other day that
There's more beans than I know.
that Americans call chickpeas garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo beans, yeah.
You
I mean,
wild
either
loose
way.
units. Either way, it's fine.
Either way.
However, dun, 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 last night I opened the cabinet because I wanted to make a vegetarian chili using 2 cans of beans. I'm not sure that's enough, but all of the beans were gone. What the hell?
All of the beans. That's a lot
of
of
the
fucking
beans.
beans to be gone.
Heavy bean haul. I asked my girlfriend, and she told me she buried all of the beans in the woods. At first, I thought she was joking, but she explained no, she had buried the beans in the woods. WTF? Question mark. I asked her to explain, and she told me she was afraid that, quote, if things get bad, we might have to worry about, quote, looters or whatever. And that the beans would be in danger.
It's like just strange runes drawn in chalk on your front fence indicating beans here.
Someone's probably after the beans.
Have you guys hit the old beans house yet?
Doing a bean heist. This is the big score.
It's upwards of 30 cans of beans.
This is more beans than we can move. Got to hire a truck. So she says they might have to worry about looters or whatever. And the beans would be in danger of being stolen.
The beans are in danger.
Of all the things in the house to be like burying my beans.
Also, don't you, if they kick down the door looking for beans, don't you want beans there to give to them so that then they take the beans and walk away?
You should have more than your woods beans. You should have house beans and you should have woods beans. These people are fucking stupid. Fools.
Imagine how
Jesters.
mad they're going to be mad. If you
Jackanapes.
I'm with Theo here.
I could go to the woods to dig up some beans if you want.
My woods beans are separate from my house beans.
I'm with Theo here, which is to say that, number one, if I am ever being, like, robbed at knife point, and the person says to me, your beans or your life, like, great. Go
What a
for it.
choice.
Your life?
Well, it's not even like-
obviously your life because you protect your beans.
Protect the beans. Look, I'm firmly on record as,
Jesse is
Saying-
really underlining protect beans. He's circling protect bean.
I'm very firmly on record as a person where if someone were to mug me and say, I want your wallet, I would go, okay. I would far rather that than to be stabbed. You know, the idea of going, no, my pride will not permit me to hand over this wallet with no cash in it because nobody has cash anymore.
Depends what cash is in there or what beans are in there in this scenario.
Does it? If you had
He's going to be like, empty your
$500
pockets and you have pockets full of beans.
So if a guy's got a knife and your handbag has your purse with 500 American dollars in it and 2 cans of beans.
What if they're not cans of beans? What if it's dried beans? You know, that's like, they're going to
What if
double
it's-
in size.
What if it's just loose, wet beans?
If it's
in your
loose
bag?
beans.
You got to be like,
I'm not gonna be like no, but I feel like I'm gonna try to like manipulate him. I'm gonna try to do like a Jimmy
some David
Better Call
Blaine
Saul shit. I'm gonna try to do some tricks. I'm gonna try to do some slipping Jimmy.
I didn't realize women
Get out of there with your beans.
were so like possessive of their beans. Is this why they're always complaining that like outfits don't have enough pockets to keep your beans in?
Guys are always trying to get you to put stuff in their purse, and you need that space for beans.
That's where my beans go.
So she said that she is freely admitting she is protecting the beans. She's buried the beans.
Mm-hmm.
I said I thought this was completely ridiculous and unlikely. She became angry at me and said she is, quote, protecting our beans. According to her logic, the beans are safely buried in the woods behind our apartment complex, and if we ever need some beans, she'll just go to the stash and dig up a can or two. But she would prefer if we save them all for if things get worse. I said, why only bury the beans? Why not bury our more valuable items? She said the canned food was most valuable for long-term means, and since we get fresh food in our online grocery deliveries, it would make sense to continue to stockpile beans. She intends to go and bury more beans in the woods every week. This was too insane for me, and I got very upset. I demanded to know where the beans were buried, and she refused to tell me.
Where are the beans?
Oh, he's doing Batman voice.
Tell me where the beans are.
Where are the beans?
Just breaking off one of her fingers at a time. Where are the beans?
She said that if I knew she was afraid I would dig them up. I said, damn right I would. She said, quote, I will never jeopardize the beans.
He's like, damn right I'd dig up those beans.
I crossed the line and said that she was out of her mind, and she stormed away. I like the way that he's crossing the line.
Yeah. I mean, he is.
By
He's the
saying,
crazy one.
you are starting to sound a little weird about this beans situation.
I think he's being crazy about the beans. She's fine. He
says,
is gaslighting her. She's being fine about these beans.
I think it is completely ridiculous to bury the beans in the woods, and I want to find them and dig them up. But apparently my girlfriend is taking this very seriously. How can I convince her to tell me where the beans are? And do you think I should convince her to get therapy or something, or should I break up with her? I'm so confused. Is this normal for a girlfriend to bury beans or otherwise hide them?
Just looking
Too
it
long
up on
didn't
WebMD.
read.
If you
My
have to
girlfriend
ask,
buried the beans in the woods and will not tell me where they are. Classic stuff.
I honestly look weird behaviour. Certainly, to emphatically insist you're right to bury the beans, but also, I think it's kind of insane to get this worked up and this urgent to need beans. I need the beans. Where are the damn beans?
Buy some new beans. Calm down.
Go get some beans.
I would be so mad if I was like, you know what? I've had this real hankering for ramen, and I'm going to make some ramen for lunch. And I know that I've got plenty of ramen. I just bought, I did very recently go and buy like 3 big multi-packs of good ramen from the Asian grocery place. And it's starting to get cold. It's soup season, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's right. And so I'm like, hey, get some ramen in me for lunch. And I open up the cupboard, there's no ramen. And I'm like, where's the ramen? And my wife says, oh, I buried that. I buried that out in the woods. And I'm like, cool, even if you were like, fine. But also, I want ramen for lunch. And she's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to go out to the secret place I won't tell you about and dig up one packet of ramen for you.
All right, but I mean, it's clear that this guy doesn't take the beans seriously. I mean, you're talking about ramen, and this guy's talking about the whole quantity of beans, and it's clear that he does not understand the concept of bean.
To me, there is an obvious solution to this issue, right? And I'm going to put
Bury
the
more
blame.
beans. Bury
I'm
more beans.
going to put the blame on the lady in this situation.
Oh, typical.
Yeah, it is.
Classic Andrew.
Women be stashing beans in the woods behind the apartment complex.
Oh, it's only women. It's only women who are stashing the beans. All right. Okay. All right.
So I think that what would have really helped soften the blow of this is if she had have said, she doesn't even have to say it beforehand. If she had have gone, look, 45 cans of beans once you include the chickpeas. I'm assuming she buried them too. So she's said, you know what? I want to make sure we've got some beans in reserve. I'm going to bury 45 tins of 4 kinds of tinned bean out in the woods. What you could have done is just said, I'm going to take like 1 or 2 cans of each and leave them in the cupboard and bury
That's
all
true.
the surplus. And then he's like, oh, I can make my chili. Hey, what happened to all the other beans? And you could be like, baby, I'm keeping our beans safe.
That's right.
You've got your beans
She should have
you can
got
eat.
lower quality beans. She should have got those baked beans, navy beans. She's like kept some baked beans for a day-to-day life. and
Just
buried the
something in the
higher
house.
value beans for sure.
You can't. You can't. The highest protein beans.
Yeah,
You
she
can't
should
be
have buried the higher
traipsing-
value beans and just kept the baked beans, and then it wouldn't have been an issue. You know, this is what communication with your partner sounds like. You know,
Yeah, it's in the same way that, like, you know, you wanna have if you eat meat and you've got like meat in the deep freeze, you know, you wouldn't put it all in the deep freeze. You have one or two things out that you can use while they're fresh, and
That's
then when you
right.
want something for later, you get out and you defrost it.
That's right. You
know-
keep your good beans, and you bury half of the good beans. This is what disruption sounds like.
This is how to compromise in a relationship. You know, you keep
That's
some
right.
of the beans out, but not so many that a marauding bean gang could take all of
Exactly.
the beans at once.
You're so right.
And that way, that when they say to you, "Give us your beans," you say, "Oh no, you're taking all of our beans."
But it's not all of
they-
your beans.
Yeah, they take like 3 or 4 cans, and they're like, "Well, I guess that's all the beans these
That's right.
bean poor
They
chumps
have no idea how many beans you have buried in the forest.
That's right. You never let on. You never let on. Because if they come in, there's no beans. They're going to be like, "Where are the beans stashed?"
That's right. They're gonna
Gonna
be
be so
where
mad.
the fuck are your beans? Where are your fucking beans?
I was Thomas
Fucking
Beans.
with me.
Hey, you fucking prick! Where's your fucking beans?
Oh, so I think they're both a little in the wrong. You know. What do you think, Ben?
I mean, I think, yeah, you don't have to put all your beans in the same hole. You can certainly have some at-hand beans, emergency beans, and then save the rest for when the shit hits the fan.
Diversify your bean holes.
Oh, absolutely. You want one tin of beans in the roof, one tin of beans in the cupboard, one tin of beans underneath the floorboards, one tin of beans sort of in the drawer on your bedside table, so just in case there's an intruder at night, you can get to the beans easily.
You can store beans anywhere.
That's one of the
Stack
great
them up
things about
behind the
beans.
row of books in your bookshelf.
They're so
Perfect.
easy to store.
They really are.
I mean, I assume nearly everything that's written into Reddit relationships is entirely made up for laughs. But every now
This
and then
one's
you have to
real.
ask yourself, why? No, this has to be real, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Bean wars. You know.
Bean wars.
Men are from Mars and women are from Beanus. You know.
Women are from Beanus.
Oh, very silly. Hey, if you got a relationship problem that you need diagnosed by a podcast that talks for a little too
If
long
someone-
about stoat cum,
Came into your house and they were like, "It's your life or your fucking beans," and you have a problem. Let me tell you.
if a marauding bean gang came to your house and your husband immediately gave up the beans, like way too quickly, he didn't even try and throw them off the scent, and you're starting to wonder, are beans even important to my husband? And you want some advice, you can write into mailbag@buntavista.com. We will take your questions. We'll try and sort it out for you. We will get on the metaphorical blower and sort it out.
We will.
So as has been going on for quarantine time, we are still continuing to make all of our Patreon bonus episodes free on the free feed because, frankly, everybody's stuck at home and they need some shit to listen to. But if you would like to support the show in these trying times, you can go to patreon.com/buntavista. That also gets you access to our Discord server where you can go and be harangued by a hooting horde.
And that's like 4 cans of beans. That's like a can of bean each. Of any variety. I mean, it's like cannellini, kidney, black.
Love a kidney bean, man. Love a kidney bean. All right, well, that's it for us for this week. And Ben, would you like to leave us with a statement of good vibes?
Oh, well, yes. So, in a previous one of these, I said, don't stress yourself out too much with this idea that you've got to be productive during this time because you're spending all this time at home and whatnot. And I stand by that. You don't, if you're unfortunate enough that you, or fortunate, depending on how you feel about it, that you've got some extra time now because the way things have shaken out, you don't owe anyone doing anything with that time. Do whatever. But I reckon we're getting kind of to a nice enough point of time where maybe if you try and do like a short free internet course in something. Try and I looked at one day on doing color grading for video editing because that's something I don't really understand. But I thought, and I don't really plan to do any video editing, but if I learn that, maybe I can learn to do color processing better.
You can learn half of wine tasting on Coursera. Go for it.
Oh yeah, how did that go? Did you keep up with your course?
That's great. I got to the point where he was like, "Go and buy 10 wines," and I was like, "How much money do you think I have?" But it's good. It was good. You can learn to taste wines and be real fancy.
Yeah,
I'm going to try and build a sideboard.
Oh, there we bloody go.
Or a credenza, if you're an American. What's that all about?
Garbanzo
No
this, credenza that. They're all over the place.
I was accessing some of the free knowledge on hatesiteyoutube.com to see how I could use my router to do dowel jointing in place of a drill press, because I do not have a drill press, but I do have a router.
I almost bought a drill press just before everything went to shit. I was so close. I wish I'd done it, but I don't have any.
Have you got a plunge
so.
router?
I don't.
Oh, well, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucked,
Totally
basically. But that sounds great, though, for you.
It is. So there you go, folks. Get yourself a little education. Maybe learn a little more about beans, so that when the time comes, you know where to invest your money. The oil market is crashing, but beans, way up. Thanks for joining us, and I think we're gonna pull up the old anchor and sail away. Thanks for having us on Stoat-Free Island. See you, everybody.
Oh, well.